Hi guys, my name is Ravit Reddy and my registration number is 01568. Now I'm going to discuss about the seventh experiment in the database lab. So the seventh experiment is based on procedures and functions. So now we are going to discuss about what is procedures and what is function in the DBMS, the database system. So my question is create a stored procedure that displays the name and register number of a student whose membership number is passed as a parameter. So this thing I need to do for having this type of condition. I'm going to use a syntax such as create or replace procedure. Since we are going to have a procedure here, I'm giving creating or replacing the procedure a student here. I'm giving the table name and the required parameters what we are going to have in the table as a columns. So for this is begin select student name student number into name register number from student where member number equals to number. So this is what we are going to do, we are supposed to do for to have such a procedure. uh, yeah, after doing this DBMS output dot put line, here we are going to combine the name and register number and we have to give as end. By having that thing, the procedure will be created and it will be showing like set server output on declare varchar. Here I have to give the size. So I have given the size and varchar 20 begin. So here we are beginning the procedure and the student, here the member number I have given here and the n comma r are the variables, as we can give whatever we want and the end. Hence the name is, since we have given the member number identification here, the name and register number will be displayed as per the as we have seen the here output. Whatever output we want, that we can give in the dbms output dot put line in this command. So that thing will come. Since we have given the name and register number, so the name and register came. Hence the procedure is successfully compiled. So here you can see this in the form of an output, what I have made. uh, Here I have created and I have given a syntax of a procedure, as I have described you previously in the PPT. So that thing only I have given is begin select, here whatever the columns in the tables, that only I have given student name student number into name register. So the student name and student number will be going into the this is we assumed, the name and register are the things that we assumed. The student name and student number are the columns which is already present in the table. So the name and register assumed values, what the user want to make. So the student name and the student number in that student column, that values will be transferred into this name and register number. So that is the only thing I want to tell. From student, so this is nothing but a table where member number equals to number. So this is the output, this is the command what we need. So since I have shown name and register number, so this thing only we have taken that. So for displaying that, we have done this. So end. So the procedure will be ending like this and set server point on. So declare. Here you can give so many numerous commands like update, delete, drop, like that. You can use so many things like this. So here I am using only displaying option. So like this it will happen. So this is a type of procedure. Also the second one will be create a stored procedure that receives the book number and rise in price as a parameter. It then rises the price of that book in the book table. For that, same like as previous, the syntax everything will be same in that. Only the condition will be changes in this problem. So create or replace procedure, book date. Here whatever the table having that thing I need to give is begin, update, book, set, price plus rise in. So here we are rising the price by 5 rupees, where book name equals to b name. We are taking this as b name. Select book number into book number 8 from book, where book name equals to b name, DBMS out dot. So since instead of book number, we are taking book and so this is the our assumed value, and hence the procedure is created. Here we need to give some more some more commands like set server output on SQL, um, declare. So the bn number, the space is 10, and begin, book date, 10, digital design. So these are the our assumed values what we want to have, and end. So this is the number, this is the required output what we have got. Hence the procedure is successfully completed. Mm, so this has been done in the SQL. This is the screenshot, one of the screenshot that while doing in the SQL commands. Yeah. Third question: create a stored procedure which takes the issue date and membership number as an input. The procedure should display the number of date the book has been borrowed. For this, I am giving the syntax as create or replace procedure. Everything is same like previous only. Issue date, whatever the columns we need that are giving is begin, select period into end days 5 from issue record, where mem number equals to m number. This is the assumed value what I am taking here, and the end days also. DBMS output dot line and days end. So procedure created. So set server output on SQL, declare, and number 10 begin. So these are the things I'm giving here. Uh, for getting the output, you can see in the following screenshot. So so it is begin, issue date 12 April 14th 15677, and end. So the procedure is created successfully. You can see in the following screenshots what I have done. So this thing, by having this thing you can get the required output. uh, Everything, the syntax will be same, only the condition will be changes. So that and all we should keep in our mind, and according to it we need to do the solution. So create a solution which count total number of books having price more than 300. For this I need to give the syntax like create or replace function. So here the function will come. Since the total number of, here we are having the function like we need to count the total number of books of having price more than 300. So the whatever the books whose price will be more than 300, that number and all we need to count. So it may be we don't know how many are there. Let's do it. Create or replace function. So for that, since we are doing a function is nothing but we are having some type of additional countings numbers like that. So for that I have given a function here, count books. This is the variable I have taken assumed. Return number is, so here you can see that the syntax is somewhat different from the previous thing. A number, begin, select, count book number into a 7 from. This thing you can observe normally in the SQL commands. Select, count book number in a 7 form book where price is greater than 300, return a, and end. Hence the procedure will be, the function is created, and set server output on select, count So whatever we have given there, to from dual. Dual is nothing but it is something like a view table, which is not visible to us, but it will be present. So like that only. And so we got the output as count number 5, count books as 5. So this is the final output what we have got. So the total number of books whose price is more than 300 will be is having in the table as 5 books. So the code will be, you can see here the syntax how it is going to work. So whatever the thing I have read there, that is I have typed here. And the output is as follows. Same thing, 5 books. Okay, done. Create a function which count total fine to be paid by the members. So for this I have to give the syntax as create or replace function. So here also I'm giving the function, create a function which count total fine to be paid. So we need to have a, we need to count the total fine to be paid by the members. So for that I am having the syntax like create or replace function. Total fine return number is a number. Begin select sum of fine into 7 from issue record, return a end. So the function will be successfully created. And this is the second statement what we are going to have for getting the output. Set server output on, select total fine to from DL. Same thing. So the total fine will be 750. What we have got by creating the total. So this is the screenshot from the SQL, MySQL, Oracle 10G. So the last and final question. So, this question. Create a function to display the member with maximum fine. So create or replace function with member with max to return value is a number 10. Begin select member number into a 7 from ISS record where fine equals to select maximum of fine from the following table issue record. And the ninth one will be return a, and 10th one will be end. So this is the procedure. Hence function has been created. Set server output on, select, this is for getting the output, max mem with maximum find from DL. So we got the member number as an output. So this member number will be having maximum find. So this is about triggers and cursors. So let's talk about triggers and cursors. For first one, we need to create a trigger to prevent the student to borrow more than 4 books. So for that, same like as procedure what we have done, here we are going to apply for this as trigger, create or replace trigger maximum book limit before insert on issue record for each row when new days is greater than 4 begin. So the whatever the DBMS output dot line whatever we have given in the procedure, that only I am giving here. So you have reached the maximum. Here I am indicating the message as you have reached the maximum limit of borrowing books, then end. That's it. The trigger has been created. You can see in the following screenshot. Same thing I have given. Create a trigger to prevent the student who is a non-member to borrow a book. Create or replace trigger not member before insert on issue record. So this is the table name for each row when new member number is null, then begin DBMS output dot So invalid entry. Here I have to give the message. So this has been done. So the trigger has been created. Select from issue record. So this you can see here the how the trigger has been done. So this is the thing. This is the table. Set server out insert into issue record. So here I'm giving the null values 170 comma null 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 null. So as the row is created, so the third one will be create a trigger to update the issue table whenever the membership number is modified into the membership table. For this I have to give the command like alter table student to drop constraint. Whatever the variable we want, that we can give. Table will be altered, alter table issue record. For every table I have to do like this. And for updating a command, set server output on SQL update membership to set member number equals to 8, and where member number equals to 15680, your issue table has been updated. So like this it will work. So you can give update and drop table commands and delete commands, whatever you want, that you can give over there by using triggers. So this is the following output what I have done. Some dollar is not needed now. I'm just I just want to show you the uh, syntax how it works. Create a trigger to delete the record. So previously I have given update command. Now I'm going to show you the delete the record in a membership table whenever the student record is removed from the. Okay. So for this I have to give a set server output on create or replace trigger delete. I have taken assumed the variable as trigger delete, and after delete on student for each row begin delete from membership where member number equals to old member number. So out DBMS output the output line membership table record deleted. So you can give whatever message you want in this column and end. So the trigger has been deleted. For getting the output into the screen, we need to do something more. So like delete from student where student name equals to uh, name membership table record. So here you can see so the trigger has been deleted. The number equals to, we can see what I have done over there. The, yeah. Now the fifth question is create a trigger to warn when the number of books borrowed becomes more than 3. For this also the same thing like as previous, create a replace trigger maximum book limit before insert on issue record for each row when due days is greater than 3. Then begin DBMS output dot put line here reach the maximum books. Okay, so same thing, same like as previous. Hence this is about the procedures and functions on triggers. Thank you.